when you love something, you never finish.
That's right.
Yeah.
It just goes on forever.
Forever
You
and ever.
don't want it to end.
You don't want to finish.
That's right.
Hi, I'm Joe, and welcome to MotorCity Boat Works. Let's get to work. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Christmas morning, and if you can tell, we're not in the boat works. This episode is a special one. We traveled more than 9,000 miles around the world to a city called Varanasi in India, and we're on the banks of the river Ganges. This is a bucket list trip for my wife and I. We've been traveling all over India, and within that bucket list is my personal dream to travel the Ganges River by boat. So we're up before the crack of dawn in search of someone to take us out on the river. We want to see the city from the water. So I found myself an extraordinary boat captain. This episode is all about the boatman of the Ganges River.
I want to take a moment to apologize and remind you that I don't speak Hindi. Please have patience with us.
The Ganges River is the second largest river in all the world. It flows from the Himalayas down through India and into Bangladesh. It flows more than 2,500 kilometers from the mountains down to the Bay of Bengal. More than 10 million people get their livelihood from this river. Our captain is Sunil Sahani. He's a third-generation boatman. His business is called Varanasi Boat Tours. Working on the Ganges River has been his family business for more than 75 years. Back in the day, his grandfather was a diver. When people lost things in the Ganges River, he would dive and retrieve their valuables. We only met by text the day before, but I feel like I've known him all my life. I've put Sunil's contact information in the show description. While Sunil shows us Varanasi from the water, he agrees to answer some of my questions about what it's really like working on the Ganges River.
Did you always do this job?
Yeah.
But you had a business before
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Before this, I had my silk shop.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you gave that up to come do this again.
Yeah. Because I have nobody left in my family doing this business, you know.
Really?
And this is my family business.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, from long time.
As the sun rises, you can begin to see the ghats. These are the stairs that go down into the Ganges River, where people bathe and the microcosm of local neighborhoods exists.
How many ghats are there?
There are 84 ghats.
84 ghats.
Yes, sir.
Really?
And they are all written on the wall like this. You see, there is Raja Ghat, and
Yes.
then there is Narad Ghat over there.
Right, so there's a name on it there.
Yeah.
Do you live in one of the ghats, or
Yes,
do you
sir.
live someplace else and come back?
No, sir. I
Yeah.
live in Mir Ghat.
Yeah, in Mir Ghat.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
How long has your family lived in Mir Ghat?
Around 45 years.
45 years.
Before that, we were living Manikanika Ghat.
Okay.
Yeah.
They say Varanasi is the oldest inhabited city in the world. People have been living along the Ganga River for at least 3,000 years.
Tens of thousands of pilgrims come to the city daily. In a year, it's more than 5 million people.
Has the river changed a lot? Become more modern or more crowded or
It's
Yeah.
more modern and it's more crowded.
More crowded,
Yeah.
yeah.
The population is huge population creating India.
When did you start with the boats?
This I start in 2000 in 2009.
2009 you
Yes.
started with the boats.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
actually I had the boat all time in my family.
Yes, but
me,
started
yeah.
the business. You started doing it.
Yeah,
Right.
in 2010.
Right. And how has it changed from 2009 to now? How many boats were there and
came-
now?
You see, when I came in 2010 in this boat business, in all Varanasi there was around maximum around 300-350 boats
Yes.
in all Varanasi. But
Yeah.
right now is around 6,000 or more than
Boats.
6,000
boats.
Yes.
In Varanasi.
In Varanasi.
For tourism.
Yeah, all for tourism.
Really?
So you can understand
Yeah.
how much is changed.
Whoa. I just want to take a moment to kind of tell you what this is like being out on the water here. There's I was expecting that there might be like smell, or it might feel, I don't know, kind of dirty or something like that. But surprisingly, it's just like being on any other body of water. It's quite cool and crisp out here right now. Of course, we're here on Christmas Day. So, temperature-wise, it's, right under maybe 60 degrees, maybe 55. It's cool and brisk. You can see the life along the shore banks of folks bathing and kind of doing their rituals and doing all sorts of stuff. It really is kind of captivating. And I gotta be honest with you, it's quite peaceful and beautiful.
In the Hindu religion, the river itself is considered to be a holy deity. This is why people bathe in the river daily. They believe that the Ganga will wash away their sins in this life and all lives to come. This is why people try to come to Varanasi to die. They want to have their bodies cremated and then their ashes put into the Ganga. If you're interested in seeing what it's like inside one of the ghats, or if you want to learn more about the practice and customs of cremating the bodies, be sure to check out one of my episodes on my travel channel where Sunil takes us ashore and we walk along the ghat. You can use the QR code, or I'll put the link to our Slow Travel YouTube channel in this episode description. Be sure to check it out. I say it every episode, MotorCity Boatworks has no sponsors. I get compensated in no way for any of the products or the places, the people that I talk about on my channel. Please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and help spread the word. This channel would not be possible without your support. Thank you.
So this morning, when we were coming to the boat, someone on the ghat said, they asked if we wanted to use their boat and go out.
Sir. Yes, sir.
And I said, no, we already have a boat.
Uh-huh.
I said, I'm looking for Sunil. And he said, who's Sunil? And I said, you know who Sunil is? He said, yes, I know where he is. He's over there. So everyone knows who you are.
Yeah, probably yes. Because I did organize one boat race in Varanasi.
Oh, yeah.
So all the
Boat
boatmen,
race.
yeah.
Yeah.
So all the boatmen, they know me.
They know who you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you see on YouTube,
Yeah.
2012
Yeah.
Varanasi boat race,
Varanasi boat race.
you will find me over there.
Was it with motors or by
No,
hand?
it's a rowing boat.
Rowing boat.
Yes, sir. It was very
Oh.
interesting if you watch this.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Sunil never graduated from school. He taught himself English.
You taught yourself English, right?
Yes, sir.
You didn't learn it in school.
No, sir.
How did you teach yourself English?
Or just when I was a kid, I tried to sell postcard to the foreigners.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't know any single words
Right.
in English. But doing this
Yeah.
day by day,
Just talking.
yeah,
talking,
practice,
Yeah.
and earning some money, which was very fun.
Yeah. Your English is so good. It's amazing.
Thank you very much.
Very good.
We talk frankly about what it takes to keep the family business going and the passion for being on the water.
How many boats total do you have?
Right now, sir, honestly, I have only two because
Yeah.
in the COVID, I had lost many of my boat.
Right.
I had lost my brother. I had lost my mother. So it was very difficult time for
Yeah.
me during the COVID. So I had lost my 4 boat.
So now it's only down to 2.
Yeah,
Yeah. How long will you continue doing this? Your whole life?
all life, no problem.
Yeah.
For me, it's so difficult to live without Ganga.
Yeah.
Like, suppose once I went to Himachal Pradesh
Yeah.
and I was there for 1 month. But after 10 days, I was so much missing this river
Why?
and the city.
What do you miss?
I don't know, but I really miss this Ganga,
Right.
And it was different atmosphere over there.
Right.
So I did came back in 15 days over here.
Really?
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, that's it. So if I go outside of Varanasi, I cannot live so long time.
Really?
Yeah, it could be difficult for me.
Yeah.
Because you see, since my childhood, I was living near the Ganga, with the Ganga. My school is this ground over here, you know.
Yeah.
I never been in a school, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. I
Your
had-
school is on the street, on
Yeah,
the
on the
ghat,
street,
on
on
the
the ghat.
waterfront.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Wow.
yes,
Who
sir.
taught you to run the boats and everything? Your father?
No, this is in my blood,
It's
you
in
know.
your blood, yeah.
Yeah. And I even don't remember when I had learned the swimming, you know.
Yeah. You don't
I was-
remember?
yeah, never remember this one.
Yeah.
I was so small, so kid.
Yeah. How many boat trips do you do a day?
2 or 3
Uh-huh. Every day.
every day, yeah.
Every day of the week.
Yeah.
And then how many days a year? Every day.
Almost every day, but we don't have like during the monsoon.
Oh,
There is
Yeah.
off for 2.5 months.
2.5 months, nothing.
Yeah, minimum 2 months.
Why?
Because Ganga River is so high, you know.
Okay.
And there is so much current. So, yeah,
It's too dangerous.
it's not too dangerous, but
It's just not convenient, right?
yeah, but the law is not like police or
Oh.
they don't give any authority to do that.
I
you
see,
know, yeah.
I see. So you have to have a license to do this, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And is the license attached to your mooring to being able to park
Yes,
here
sir.
also? So
yes, sir.
everything is together?
Yeah, it's the name of Meal Ghat. you
Yes.
know.
How far have you traveled on the Ganga? The longest distance? How
Longest distance, it's around 150 kilometer.
far? You went 150 kilometers?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Have you slept overnight on the boat and travel every day?
Yeah. I was like on the boat for around 10 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you go so far? What was the reason?
That was actually it's a picnic party, you know.
Yeah.
And then there is on the way there is several very spiritual temple.
Okay.
Yeah, so visiting that also and having fun, party.
Yeah.
It's for picnic. You can say.
Could you do the whole length of the Ganga?
No, actually, it's so difficult to do that because there is on the way there is many places you find less water,
Oh, okay.
so it's difficult to cross over.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I find myself fascinated by
Namaste.
Sunil's traditional boats. The boat we're on this morning is just 20 feet long. It has no keel, just a rounded, flat bottom. It's entirely made of wood. It draws less than a foot of water.
This can pass in 1 feet, no problem. But
1 foot.
for the engine.
But
you
the
know,
engine, you need the
Yes.
2.5 feet.
Yes, sir.
Right. The engine is a long shaft or a short shaft?
long.
Long shaft.
Yes,
Right.
yes,
yeah.
sir.
Hello. Oh, I see. So that's so it's round. There's nothing, no keel, nothing below.
no.
Yeah. Interesting. But on these boats, there's no plank. I don't see planking on the boat.
Planking. What you?
Planking is I guess you can see it here, but it's covered with something.
Yes, sir. But
Fiberglass?
The iron tin sheet. You know, this tin sheet. This boat is not covered.
Okay. So it's a wood hull, but
Yeah.
then a tin
Yeah.
covering on
Yeah.
the outside.
Outside,
Okay,
yes, sir.
okay.
This one has not.
This doesn't have that.
Yeah,
Right. This is
no.
all wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you see, without this tin sheet,
Yes.
the life of the wood is
It's
more.
It's more. Right.
More.
Right.
But you see, when you make big boat,
yeah.
so for that you put, because you don't bring out all the time this boat, you cannot
Right.
do that.
Right.
This is a small boat, so you can pull up
You
and
can haul it out. No
Yeah.
problem. I understand.
Yeah.
So the red boat that we saw earlier, that you built that boat.
not the red carpet one, the one without carpet. You
The
know,
one without
yeah,
carpet,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's new.
You
And
built
it's-
that?
Yeah, it's for 40 people actually. It's
Yeah.
big boat, and I just had finished it. This one.
Did you have a workshop that you built it in, or where did you
No,
build
I
it?
don't have my workshop to do that, but I know people.
Oh, so you hired somebody to build
Yes,
it, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Yeah.
And it took me more than 4 months.
Right.
Yeah, to finish this boat.
Do you ever 4 months to finish it?
Yeah, this boat I think it's about 750
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
or more maybe.
750 or more.
Yeah.
I
with
think
this,
maybe 1,000 pounds though.
yeah, this with.
Oh,
with,
this is the heavy part, the metal.
Yeah, no. It's not the heaviest part actually, but this makes more heavy.
Yeah.
I was talking about only the wood.
Yeah.
This, if you
When you
calculate-
travel for 10 days, you put a canopy over
Yes,
here and you
yes.
can live inside here,
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
What's the caulking between the planks, between the wood?
Yeah.
What is the sealant?
This we call this alcatra.
What is it?
It's a material, like you say this, you use this in the road.
Like asphalt or tar.
Yeah,
Tar.
this black one.
The black one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This mixed with ashes.
Ashes.
Yeah, ashes.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And
this
that's
makes,
the caulk that's
Yeah.
in the hull.
yeah, that's the glue. Mixed
Fantastic.
glue.
Now, if you're like me and you're interested in these boats and how they're built and the different types of them, be sure to check out one of my future episodes where Sunil takes me to a traditional boatyard in Varanasi and we talk about how the boats are made. Be sure to check it out.
Do you have any advice for someone who wants to be a boatman? Do you have any advice for him about how to be a boatman? What it's like, what it's about, lesson learned.
Yes, you have to observe, and you have to give some time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's not easy.
easy thing. It
Yeah.
seems easy, but
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are some things jumping out of the water here. The Ganges River has over 140 species of fish and about 90 different species of amphibians that live in the river. This river, believe it or not, has a form of Asian dolphin and also in some places like a crocodile, an Indian version of the crocodile. Have you ever seen a dolphin in the water?
Yes, sir.
You have.
Yes, sir. There is
When?
different kind of
Different
dolphin
kind, right?
of here, Ganga dolphin.
But you've seen it
Yes, many times.
many times, yeah.
And even now there is some,
Yeah,
because they are kind of disappearing because of the pollution.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
For all its beauty, the Ganges River is one of the most polluted in all the world.
In general, do you worry about the pollution on the river and how it affects the animals and
Yeah.
just kind of everything over time?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the one of very dangerous thing
Yeah.
is creating, and is keep creating.
Yeah,
The river is getting polluted and
Yeah.
polluted and polluted.
yeah,
So this is very bad for the fish and
Yeah.
even for the humans in coming time.
Right.
In the future.
right.
So-
But it's a huge problem. How to fix it? I mean, this is very
No,
difficult.
that's not very difficult, I
Yeah,
guess.
you think so?
Yeah, because every year this monsoon came
Yes.
and washed everything into the ocean.
Right.
So if the government wants to clean it,
Yeah,
then it's not big deal,
yeah.
But they don't. I think if they don't wants to do from the heart,
Yeah. It takes a lot of effort.
Yeah, effort
Yeah,
and
and money.
it's,
Yeah.
it's expensive.
Expensive.
Sunil tells me that he's seen my YouTube channel. My passion for boats is like his passion. He tells me he gets what I'm trying to do.
Did you see pictures of it?
Yes, I.
Oh, you saw it on the YouTube? Yeah.
Yeah.
The big red one.
Yeah.
I like small boats also, but I have the big boat. I'm always working on it, trying to finish it. I will never finish it. It'll take forever.
When you love something, you never finish.
That's right.
Yeah.
It just goes on forever.
Forever
You
and
don't
ever.
want it to end.
You don't want to finish.
That's right. What do you think, Bougie? You say it's one of the best things you've ever done? Yeah, this, insofar as all the things we've ever done, Great Wall of China, seeing Angkor Wat, the Vatican, the Colosseum, this is up there as one of the best moments.
For the best feeling, we say Har Har Mahadev, Har Har Mahadev,
Har Har Mahadev.
Mahadev. Yeah, that's it.
What does it mean?
It's for the Shiva. It's blessing of Shiva.
Blessing of Shiva. Yeah.
Yeah.
I waited my whole life to come see this. I don't know why, but
Yes. We had
like you said,
connection
like,
from
something
there. Yeah.
You want to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, my man.
I heard about it as a young man, and I always said, if I had the chance, I wanted to go there and see the river Ganges. And but she doesn't want me to take a bath in it.
No problem. You have to listen to your.
Maybe I shouldn't do that. So we'll see.
I'll give you bath. I'll give you bath right now, my man. There you go.
I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been an extraordinary experience. Sunil and I want to thank you for stopping by.
Yes.
If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe. Spread the word about MotorCity Boatworks. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Stay motivated.
Hara Hara Mahadev, stay motivated, my friend. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
If you enjoyed this episode, please join me in the other episodes about our India trip. There's lots more boating, boat building content, and maybe some things you've never seen before.